we want to now move into something that Dr. K and I had at midnight, and I'll skip right ahead and say, this is for the eyes. You're going to get 2. And because this is an only at QVC value bundle duo, you are now getting it thanks to the sale price at a better than a buy one, get one free. This is $105, so 2 should be $210. This is $105, but instead right now 2 is $88. Ships for free. Let's first show you the results because you're going to use this not just under the eye, around the eye, even on the lid of the eye, doctor.
The lid of the eye is so important. If you just do the under eye and the sides, you're missing half the problem. And the upper eyelid is really the most difficult to treat because it loses laxity, firmness, tightness. And we were able to clinically prove that after using 1 treatment a day, after 2 weeks, your skin was firmer, tighter, more elastic. And it's going to give you smoother, fewer lines and wrinkles, brighter, hydrated skin, lower eyes, crow's feet, and upper eyes. Very few eye serums are made for the upper eyes. Yeah, almost nothing.
Right.
The liability. People are afraid to work on the upper eyelids, but when you think about what people notice most, it's the sagging, it's the looseness, it's the loss of elasticity.
Okay, do you see those little opalescent floating pearls? So there are 4 different molecular weights of hyaluronic acid in this bad boy, 3 kinds of peptides, 22 organic extracts, and we have half the quantity that we brought in for the whole visit is now sold out, sold through, and half left now. I'm also going to tell you, since 1 bottle is entirely for free, let's show you not only the ingredients, but also how it works, because this is not a white eye cream.
No.
This is a clear eye gel.
Liquid crystal technology. We are the only brand, and this is the only product that has it. That liquid crystal is in a special pearl wrapped in another pearl that gives you luminosity and radiance. Add to that the crushed diamonds, the 3 different peptides, the organic extracts, the kelp, and the 4 different hyaluronic acids. Why 4? Because the creases around your eyes are dynamic. They're always changing. You've got deep ones, superficial ones, and so you need different size hyaluronic acid to cover the different types of creases that you have. And again, using it just every day after 2 weeks, you're going to see hydration, firmness.
Doc, once or twice a day?
You can use it at least once a day,
Got it.
although many of my patients use it twice a day.
And by the way, the sale price, the free shipping, it's all only till the end of today. Clean ingredients. This is the only day we're presenting this duo for the whole month. Remember, it's half sold through. It's sold out 3 other times until we got here today. So a hero fan favorite. Look at the texture of the eyelid and the crow's feet around the eyes that in the after 2 weeks later are not there.
If you want to know what firmness, tightness, and elasticity, and believe me, QVC is very strict about the claims that we can make because they must be laboratory tested. Then I test them on my patients, and then I bring them here. Look at that before and after. Look at the crow's feet. Look at the upper eyelid. It looks firmer, tighter, more elastic. It's brighter. It's hydrated. It looks younger. There's radiance to her skin.
I mean, I think this is a critical part of why this eye cream is such a hero bestseller. When we run down the ingredients of 4 types of hyaluronic acid, 3 types of peptides, 22 certified organic ingredients, it leads to this.
And the liquid crystal technology. You will not find that anywhere else in the world. We are the only ones that make it. 93% of participants said the skin around their eyes looked smoother, softer, more hydrated, brighter, even toned. You know what even tone means? Less concealer you need. Their eyes looked firmer, tighter. The lines and wrinkles were visibly reduced. Skin elasticity. You need that for your upper eyelids because if you don't have it, your eyelids are going to droop. They're going to sag. That's the key.
All right, we're here with Mary, and by the way, speaking of eyelids, around the eye, under the eye, you can imagine just in his own clinic out in Los Angeles, how often people come in for eye treatments and eye help, and then going into spring, summer, obviously that's when a lot of our eye damage is done. Okay, so Mary is applying this, and a reminder about how and where we put it.
So what you do is you put it around your entire eye, bottom, sides of the eye, upper eyelids. And remember, if you're not treating the upper eyelids, you're missing half the problem. You then tap it in. And that's it. You do that for a minute. Upper eyelids, from the lashes to the crease, and then from the crease to the under eyelid.
It is a tightening formula, a firming, tightening, smoothing formula.
And elasticity. That is so important. You don't want the elasticity. We lose elasticity as we get older.
And this is, if you're going into hot, sweaty season and you don't love another layer of a cream or a something, the beauty of this, as you can see, is it's a gel serum. It's not a cream. And then you're getting 2 of these, but you're only paying for less than 1. They ship for free till the end of the day. Another great call out for men, because if you're getting these, I would share this with your honey. I would also just say a $210 value does not come along often at all for 88 bucks and change. And Doc, we talked at midnight about the eye area. So can you explain, when we're focusing on the face, is it true that what's around and under the eye is different skin than like a cheek or a forehead?
Absolutely. The eye is different. You need something that's made for the eye. Elasticity, tightness, and firmness is really critical to the eyes because the skin is already thin to begin with.
And it's always moving.
It's always moving, and it has to be able to collapse so that your eyes can open. But that thinness and that elasticity, when it's lost, leads to drooping and sagging. And that's what you're gonna see in the before picture. Lines, wrinkles, sagging. The creases look like they're falling on top of each other. It looks like a Venetian blind that's gone bad.
We have only 600 remaining of this duo.
And by the way, in clinical testing, 33% increased hydration. These are profound visible changes.
I think the lids, though I love seeing a crow's feet go away, but the lids are even more impressive to me because
no one else does it.
Because your lid, other than when you sleep, your lid is in constant motion thousands of times a day. So the skin doesn't even have a chance to get rid of and shake off the wrinkles that are caused by the opening, closing, because you are still always constantly, unless you're sleeping, opening, closing, opening. So the fact that this formula can actually remove those horizontal lines across your lid.
Upper eyelid, exactly.
Is, I think, a testament to how powerful it is. By the way, how did you get hooked on using crushed diamonds in skincare? I'd never heard of that before until yours.
Because, first of all, diamond is beautiful in the way that it reflects light. And there are facets that make diamonds look better. With skin, you've got different facets: radiance, texture, brightness, elasticity. All these functions give your skin a younger looking. Now, to get luminosity, which is in a diamond, this liquid crystal technology took me. We have only one lab that makes it just for us. Nowhere else you can ever find this. And that's what gives the brightness, the luminosity, and the radiance. Because when your eyes look young, they radiate light, just like a diamond.
And I have to say, the consistency of being like a gel serum is
it has to be light.
So light.
If it's too thick, it's going to bump up and crease when you blink.
Oh,
and then people will see in the creases the cream collecting there, and then that is not very attractive.
One bottle is free. If I get asked this all the time. Like, you have an amazing website upon which you can go and also read up on his background and his actual clinical environment if you ever want to make an appointment and visit there. His website's amazing. He sells his product on his website. Many prestige retailers bring you Kaplan MD. So many people ask me, gosh, why would I come to QVC for the same products? Like, why not just go to his website or the other places? Because we value bundle. We're a big enough store in the kind of sphere of cyber and retail that we can afford to put 2 in a box, send it to you for less than the price of 1. And as a result, you're getting a $210 value for whatever we have left for $88 and change. That is an over $100 savings. In fact, a big time over. That's candidly more like $120 worth of savings. And there is, I do not believe, any auto delivery on this. So you absolutely need to know that with $3,200 at the top of this day, $500 now remaining, and the shipping will not be free after today. So the whole reason to grab a buy one, get one free, even better than that, with free ship is now.
Let me just say one thing.
Yeah.
That second crystal, there are so many ingredients. People ask me sometimes about our gyroline. That's an anti-wrinkle ingredient. That's in that second pearl. It is, I'm an ingredient nerd. I'm a dermatologist. I know anatomy and physiology. It is truly an amazing product.
You know what, Doc? Would you come on my podcast sometime?
Absolutely.
I would love to sit down and have just like